Man, don't we look swag as fuck. And look at all those bonuses. I don't even know what the strength bonus is from, but we've got it. Anyways, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Oblivion. So let's get to our next quest, shall we? I'm real quick gonna equip my better one. What are the active effects? What am I getting the strength from? Cruelty's heart. What the hell is Cruelty's heart? Oh, it's that. Oh, cool. Awesome. I was about to say, I didn't remember. Oh, that's an actual attribute raiser. Oh, well then that's way better than when I first read it to be. Things that raise your attributes do way more. Like, can we actually carry more stuff now? Yeah, we're at 600 carry weight because our strength's been raised by 20. Yeah, attributes do a good bit. Oh, Lord. There we go. Something's killing my frame rate. No! Well, I'll get out of here in a second.
So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting.
Yep, it's whodunit, my second favorite one.
Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course,
I'm throwing one at my house.
All the other guests. Are you ready to attend?
It's bring your own beer.
Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests.
Our contestants today are...
To receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit.
Oh, now that's harsh.
The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools.
Well, they're all dumb. Every single one of them.
Of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun.
Yeah, I plan to. Wow, look at all this shit that we could talk to her about. No, okay. She just drops down immediately. All right, then. Don't give me a beach while you're there. All right, so whodunit is definitely one of the funner quests, and I can see why people like it a lot. Wow, what is with my frame rate? I may have to restart the recording in a second. Because it's not usually like this. But this is usually a lot of people's most favorite quest because there's a lot of different ways you can do it. The only thing here is that you can't be caught killing people, essentially. I mean, and even if you are, you can always just kill them normally. Yeah, I'm going to have to restart my recording because 20 frames a second is not going to cut it. I will meet you guys in Skingrad then. See you then. Or there, rather. Jeez, you stop the recording and it dies entirely. Here we go.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over.
Yep.
Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I.
Is she from the night?
She wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle.
Time to mingle. I can ask him about Galarthir. Are you related at all? Nah, never mind.
Go. Socialize. Talk to those.
Okay. He's a creep. I'm a creep.
The 6th guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting?
Days and days and days.
Seems like an age.
You're waiting as long as it takes for
Whoever
me to
invited
restart
us here
Oblivion.
must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, We're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted.
Whoa, lady. I mean, like, I
The
don't,
rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Devisi Dran, and Primo Antonius.
Okay.
Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So, you get your standard say nothing. You're, like, trying to actually talk. Or, my favorite, the assassin.
You're a funny one. Good, I'm glad one of us has a sense of humor about all this. It'll make our time here that much more enjoyable.
Yeah, enjoyable. So now, this is one of the few quests where I actually like to talk to people because, some interesting things can happen.
Certainly.
Now, the fun thing is, because of our current dress with the mask and the chest clothing that we have on, I think almost everyone's disposition is automatically maxed for us because of just how high our personality is. So we don't have to do any of the fun, like, troubleshooting. We can just literally talk to people and they'll tell us everything about themselves.
Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius, probably smells his wealth.
Are you jealous?
That's right, it's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families.
Is that so? I did not know.
Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told me the most off-color joke about an Argonian maid.
Hey, I've read that book.
Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red Guards are so exotic, don't you think?
Don't you think you're a little old for him?
It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him.
So why is he here? Curious.
All right, then.
Can't quite
I guess I'd better start
Nord,
looking.
If you find the
That
gold,
gold's not going to
what
find
will you
itself.
spend it on?
We can talk to Devisi
Hello,
here.
I'm Dovesi.
Dovesi.
I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest.
Right, sure you did. Interestingly enough, now that we've talked to like at least one person, we can start getting little extra conversation bits where we can split them up or make them go somewhere together, based on what we know about them.
Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago.
You're not into necrophilia, are you? No, that's the lady across the street.
Honestly, I don't think she likes me. It's because I'm a Dunmer. I heard her say something to Neville, and it wasn't very nice.
She was very mean.
Every now and then he looks over at me and smiles. I think he's sweet on me. If Nels finds the gold, maybe he'll want some company. I know he's a retired soldier. But not just a soldier. He was an officer in the Imperial Legion. I hate the Legion and everything it stands for.
So she really doesn't like
Those
Neville.
soldiers came to Morrowind. They persecuted my people and stole our lands. Neville may not be in the Legion anymore, but who knows what atrocities he committed.
Well, that's something very, very interesting because, like, that started to happen in the game Morrowind. But I guess it's gotten way worse since Morrowind has ended. I remember the Imperial Legion showing up. I remember accidentally attacking one, and then the entire frickin' faction wanted to kill me through the entire game. That was bad. Anyways.
It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy family. He would never be interested in a girl like me, I'm afraid.
See, here we go. We can either make her really self-conscious, or we can, stoke the flames. I'm not sure what exactly this does. I think this means she goes to talk with him, and this one means she, like, stays away from him. But,
He did? Oh my goodness, what should I do? Should I talk to him? Or maybe play hard to get? Or should I, or would that be too forward?
Well, yeah, go to his room, wait for him there.
Oh, you think so? I mean, it is rather forward, but I like it. All right, then. I'll wait for him in his room upstairs. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And she's gonna go off to his room now.
I'm gonna open a tavern.
Yes, maybe I'll speak again.
That's everybody else on the first floor. Okay.
Pigs allowed inside, you see.
So let's see who's on the second floor. Neville and Nels. Okay, just Neville and Nels. Okay.
Well,
Nels.
hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it.
Alrighty then.
Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovisi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face.
Huh.
My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart.
Well, I mean, you gotta get it off your chest, I guess.
You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid.
Yeesh.
Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels.
Nope, your Nels the naughty. It's literally listed here. I can't call you anything else.
I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville
He's
and all his
he's
imperial
standing
legions.
right next to us.
They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption.
He's
3 years
literally
ago,
right next
my
to
village
us.
in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter, Olga, was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum.
Dun dun dun.
Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight.
Oh, everybody's so judgmental of everybody else. Neville's like, I'm gonna leave this conversation.
Guest. I'm Neville. It's nice to make your acquaintance.
Hello, Imperial Legion scum.
Dovisi is a dark elf. They call themselves Dunmer. When I was young, I spent some time stationed on Fort Moonmoth, on their homeland of Morrowind.
Hey, I think I was there.
I have great respect for the Dunmer people. They are strong and noble and generally understand the importance of law and discipline. Unfortunately, Dovisi doesn't seem to like me very much, but I don't blame her. The young ones tend to have problems with authority figures.
Well, it might be because you slaughtered a whole bunch of
If
them.
I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry for the old woman. She comes from a noble family, I'm sure, but seems a lot less well off than she should be.
Oh, so she's lost her money.
Know what I think? I think that barbarian will do anything to get his hands on the chest of gold. His kind are greedy and vicious. All of them.
Wow, you got real hostile real quick.
I was stationed at Fort Frostmoth for a few years on the Isle of Solstein. Those Nords are a bunch of animal-worshipping savages.
All right, calm down. He's
They're
like
all
right over
sick,
there.
Full of meat and something to prove. We lost a lot of good men up there. A lot of good men.
Yeah, they don't like each other. It's pretty funny to watch them kill each other. I mean, what? Yeah, that might happen later.
I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations.
Only 3?
I'll confess that I have no idea why Primo is here. The kid's got more wealth than the rest of us combined. He sure doesn't need a chest of gold.
Everyone can use a chest of
Maybe
gold.
he's incredibly greedy, but I don't think so. My guess is that Primo is so bored he simply has nothing better to do.
So I might be wasting a little bit of time.
Idea where that chest might be. That gold is...
But I like talking to them. I'll talk to them all once at first. But, alright, so she's waiting for him in his room. While Primo is over here sleeping. So, we can do something fun real quick.
So, are you ready to search for the chest of gold? I'm confident I'll find it. Not that I need the money, of course. My family is quite wealthy.
Quite wealthy.
Can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Dovesi captivating. She possesses a beauty beyond compare. Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? I would be forever in your debt.
Okay.
Apparently, the poor old woman thinks she's from a well-to-do family. Truth is, I have servants with more nobility in their blood than her. Nels is a drunk. He doesn't even try to hide that fact. But what else is he? When the liquor is dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget, maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the buffoon, but I sense a deep sadness in him.
I ain't got that right. His daughter dead.
He's a retired Imperial Legion officer. Apparently, he's been in campaigns all across the Empire, from Skyrim to Morrowind. I also get the sense that he's very eager to find the gold. I can't imagine his life of servitude to the Empire left him with much to retire on.
Nope, that sure did not.
It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company.
Uh-huh. Alrighty then, why don't you just go back to sleep?
I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
Oh. Are you actually... Oh, you are going over there. Or he's just going to go sleep right there. So, now we've got to kill somebody. Unfortunately, you do have to do the very first kill yourself. I'm going to make a quick save, though, because I can't remember if my bow will actually murder one of them in one hit. Yeah, well, totally. And, Dovesi is the first one to die. Dun, dun, dun. Although now, they start getting very suspicious. Are these really all very hard locks? Oh, there's like nothing in them. I guess there's one with weapons in them. Interesting. What's in the others? She dies and he just goes to sleep. Well, you know what? This makes it real easy for me. Oh? Yeah, you could just do it this way. Keep killing people.
I've been trying to figure out who our host might be. With 2 people dead, it almost seems like he set this party up just to kill us all.
Dun, dun, dun.
One less dark elf in the world. And now there's one less person
Wow,
to
you're
find
a bitch. All right.
2 people dead, yet Nell still lives.
Yeah, so they're starting to
Do-
suspect each
What do you
other.
think he could have done? I just can't believe he's dead.
Honestly, nobody will turn on each
Stay
other
safe,
until there's
if
only
that's
2
even
people left. Which I've always found a little annoying. Am I hidden? Yes, I am. Not that it matters. It's entirely illegal to open these, but I think they're considered... Oh, wow. There's an entire Legion set there. I might end up grabbing that Legion set, because I don't remember if I have one. And I think I can carry it, too. So, it all depends on who we want to see fight. I kind of want to see some terrible, terrible things happen. So let's have it be the Legion guy. Whoops. So now all that's left is Neville.
There you are. Listen, I've searched every inch of this house. It's sealed up tight. There's no way in or out, and there's nobody hiding any place.
Really?
That means the killer has been inside with us all along. You and I aren't murderers, so that leaves one person. We must prepare to defend ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, you
I
know,
was
you're
in the
right.
Legion for a great many years, my friend. I saw a lot of horror. It made no sense then. It makes no sense now.
Interesting.
One less Nord in the world is something I'd normally cheer about. Primo was a young man, strong and
I'm just going to skip past most of them. But
3 people
Mathilde.
have been killed, and the only ones left are you, me, and a little old lady. One of us is a murderer, and my money's on the old lady.
Because he likes me so much.
Don't let her looks deceive you, friend. I've seen Black Widows like her before. Her crimes must not go unpunished. Justice is at hand.
So now he's going to run up. I want to run up and talk to Mathilde before... No, Mathilde, wake up, please. I need to talk to you.
Oh, thank goodness it's you, sweetie. Please don't wander too far away. I feel safe with you.
Well, I mean, I have some bad news.
Nels is dead. I don't...
Yeah, nobody liked Nels. Like, literally nobody. Well, except for Devasi, but she just wanted him if he had the money, so what a tramp.
I know you're no killer. That means it's Neville.
Oh, really? I thought you were one of the ones who could pick up...
This is insane. We're being hunted down one by one. There must be a way out of this madhouse.
Nope. There is not. However, I do like seeing this, because he goes and grabs his whole set of Legion armor, and then follows her. Oh!
Ha! You'll never take me down.
Oh, and then he magics her to death. And Mathilde is left dead. However...
You and I are the only ones left. But we did it. We survived. We won. Well, that's that.
Yeah. However, there's a problem, Neville. Whiffed. I was the murderer all along. What? What? Detected by who? What? The game fucking glitched out for me. Took away my goddamn... I'm gonna redo this quest real quick and get the fully working ending, because that's some bullshit right there. I don't remember which one I'm at. Yeah, this one. I guess yeah. Absolute shenanigans. Oops.
This house is a death trap. There you are. That... Yes.
So,
friend,
I'm doing a little bit of
please
an
state
interesting bit.
I've seen death like that sniveling Legion dog.
Now they're both gonna try and kill each other. Oh, they both picked up weapons, or they tried to pick up the same weapon. But now they're going... Nels is still going for a weapon of some sort. But then he's killed. Dun dun dun. What could it mean? Well, obviously. It means that, somebody wasn't telling the truth. Oh, are you going upstairs to sleep? You might be. Or are you just picking up your What are you... That's really interesting. He's in full armor now. Wow. I don't know if I've ever seen that happen. Woo! Sorry. I don't... Is he gonna die in one shot? There we go. It worked. It worked this time. Oh. All right. Well. Well. I guess that's one way to kill somebody. Here, why don't I just take all this from you? Oh, this room. Oh, this room. Like a biggest fucking party that ever happened. I should just go back to the Dark Brotherhood and say, yeah, nobody actually died. They just all drank themselves to death. I didn't kill anybody. Wait, was there actually anything in here? Nah, just weapons. Yeah, you can get Nels and Neville to fight. You can get somebody else to fight. I think Primo could possibly fight, but I can't remember. There's only some characters that will fight each other, and others will try and hide away. Cool. Anyways, we're all done, and I got the proper reward this time, because that last one was complete bullshit. Is there a basement? There is. So there's a basement here, and I can't remember who it is, but you can convince somebody that you found something in the basement and to come with you. And they'll come down here and obviously, you know, you can kill one of them. Just like you can convince Devesi to go wait in that dude's bedroom and something like that. I can't remember which character it is. But it's another option. Anyways. Anyways, now let's go back and get a reward. Our proper reward that should have worked the first time. I really hate it when this game glitches out like that. Like, how can you witness me killing somebody if you die? It's the same way that horses can report crimes, which is bullshit. Absolute bullshit. If a horse sees you doing something, it will report the crime. Alright, anyways, let's go talk to Ochiva.
It fills my heart with warmth to...
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.
So that's the bonus that I really wanted to, like, get my skills up before I did it, because it's a permanent increase to bleed and sneak and a couple of other things. I can actually find it. Active effects. Night Mother's Blessing. And it stacks with things like the Grey Princess Training. It can't actually level you up, which is why you need to do that before if you have major skills that are going to get put up. I don't think... It wasn't acrobatics, right? Oh, no, well, it was acrobatics. Well, derp. I derped. That's okay. We're going to get our levels. We're going to get our level cap on the next one anyway, so acrobatics really doesn't take too much of a hit. Although I don't think that I can get 102 acrobatics now, which is kind of annoying. And I fucked that up. And I don't really want to restart... Well, I still have that save, so I'll continue through this episode. But next time you see me, I might have 102 acrobatics because I might just finish out leveling.
My heart with warmth to see you again, brother.
Before we move on with the next quest, we can actually finally get the one from Vincente. So I want to go and grab that as well. Yes, I know, I did some fuckery and went out the way I came in, but that's because he's actually over here, and I just wanted to cut that out. Anyways. Good day.
Sithis. This sanctuary.
You don't want to...
When I first... The Count of...
Yeah, I guess we can't get
Spill some blood for
your
me,
quest
dear
at
brother.
all anymore. Yeah, because we've already, like, purified ourselves from vampireness. Even though, technically, we haven't. I mean, we can still contract the disease. We never took the potion. That's kind of annoying. Anyways, let's go to Ochiva and get our next quest. One that I really like. And Ochiva is sleeping on his slab. Well, that's interesting, isn't it?
Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract. One that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself.
The Black Hand? Alright.
Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task?
I guess. I mean, sure, why not?
Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members.
That bastard!
We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker.
Okay, then.
Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever.
Alright, then, well, what do we, how do we kill him? How do we kill him? This man who has just, you know, kept assassins from killing people. Almost
The
sounds
Black
noble.
Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is a magic arrow specifically enchanted to kill its target. In this case, Philida.
That sounds like a lot of work for one
As
person.
the arrow hits Philida, he will die. But it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis.
Alright.
Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, take the very finger from his corpse, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours.
Bonus! Alright, well, we'll go do that.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother...
So, we get the Rose of Sithis, which is a unique arrow that's got scripted stuff in it and all that fun stuff. There's only one. Although, does it have a unique quiver, or is that, like, something else? I don't know. Maybe it is a unique quiver. It's all, like, bloody and stuff. It's a cool arrow, anyway. You only get one of them, though, so, you know, use it well. I'm actually really kind of annoyed that I missed that one quest. And I mean, like, I can't back out that far at this point. So I guess we're just not going to do that one quest, but it's just him offering that. Or maybe I could enact it in console. Alright, we might do that in the next episode.
Please, tell me how I can help.
You just said dark gift. Where's my... Oh, God damn you.
Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
He's supposed to have a dark gift thing there. But it's weird because he never said that, like... I think last time I did that and I had gotten purified, there was an actual thing that said, I would offer you this, but I can't now. And that hasn't happened. He's supposed to offer up that gift for us, so I think I may enact it with a console. Maybe at the end of this episode or something like that. Anyways, we have to head to Leowen. And, find ourselves a guard captain.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
Wait, are you?
Please be.
Are you the beggar that I'm missing? I feel like I'm missing one beggar in one of the cities for that training quest. I think after the Dark Brotherhood ends, I'm gonna have to do... Oh, wow! You're here! Alright. Well then, I gotta do this quick. So, he has a very strict schedule, but every day, he'll go and take 20 minutes to swim around in this little pond here. Also, I just noticed that there's a Nirnroot over there. In any case, it's the only time where he takes his armor off. And you can, boop, kill him with the Rose of Sithis. But we've still got to do something. You see, he has a bodyguard. And if he sees us tampering with the body, he'll get all pissy. That's okay. We can just... Oh my god, look at all these. First of all, take off that and take all of his keys. They're all worth it. Take the Nirnroot while we're at it. Where is your bodyguard? I have no idea. Where is his bodyguard? He's supposed to have a bodyguard with him at all times. Well, in any case. We can... Are we being told to leave? Yes, we're being told to go that way. However, there's something we need to do here. That's the barracks. Is it the barracks I want to go into?
How do you do?
Where was his room? Amadeus Philidus's room. No, it's just the watch. There's a desk. There should be a specific room for him. And I don't know where it is. Alrighty then. The jailer and them. Okay. I never realized that they actually slept double on the cots before. Actually, never noticed that.
It's time for you to leave, my friend.
I'm not trespassing. Or maybe it's his desk, not here, but in the Imperial City. Oh, that's entirely possible, actually. We will have to... Wow, there's another Nirnroot. Why have I not picked up the Nirnroot in Leowen yet? I'm terrible. No, it's okay. We're getting it now. I do want to check here real quick. Just because I know that there's a certain chest in his room that can only be opened with his key, and it's got some just leveled loot. And it might be here. It might not be in the private quarters, but we can always check. I do have Chameleon now, and they'll just tell me to leave if I'm not welcome. Very easy, huh? Why even bother at that point? I don't think his room's going to be listed, is it? Oh. Opened with the Castle Leowen key. Oh, wait, these are novice? Not... Well... I don't think there's anything in the desk. Alicia? Whose room am I in? I feel like I'm supposed to come here later, actually. I'm almost certain I come there later for something. You know, just running around Castle Leowen. Random chests there. Where does this go down to? The dungeons or something? Well, that's not weird at all. Paintbrush jar. Somebody paints down here. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go back up and leave. It might be in the Imperial City. Because it's supposed to be in his office itself. And there's supposed to be that chest that we can open up. Look at all these scrolls. So many scrolls. Oh. Well, this is a chest, but not the one that we're looking for. I don't know who sleeps in here either. Alright, anyways, that's not the one we wanted to go to. I guess maybe it's not here. Steward and Healer's private quarters. Yeah, it's not this way at least. And I'm surprised there's not a guard, like, patrolling this area. Huh. Although I guess this is only County Hall and not actually the castle. Huh. Well, that's gonna bother me, but I'll check it out later. Oops. Anyway. Because we have the key now, and it's not gonna disappear or anything like that. Because this just leads out of the city, right? Yeah. Weird. Definitely weird. Anyways. Or maybe is his office in the prison? By the way, going into the office is kind of a bad idea, granted. Ah, cool. Nobody's actually here. There's a basement there. That's why it's a bad idea. There's the Legion Commander's chest. Oh, this might be it, actually. Daedric short sword, but no, nothing there. He left. Okay. And this is the desk we need to get into. There we go. Manual of arms and armor. And we need to put this in there. Actually, do we need either of these books? I mean, I'm not gonna... I shouldn't steal it, actually. Just because I don't want it to be counted as theft. And that goes into the barracks, which I know I shouldn't be in. But everyone's asleep right now, so I came in at the right time. Although it doesn't seem to matter. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Huh. Well, that is actually going to bother me. But I think maybe that chest is what I was thinking of. Oh, in any case, I'm also surprised that I didn't see his bodyguard anywhere in Leowen. But something else happens with the bodyguard after 24 hours. There's an armory there with, like, nothing good in it. Unlike Morrowind, where you could go into the armories and there was real good shit all the time. Or the warehouse at the beginning of the game, you can get a whole lot of good stuff. Anyways. Okay, we're done that part of the quest. So let's go back and turn that in. It's gonna bother me. I feel like there's so many missing pieces right now. And I can't remember it all to show it to you guys. We just want to turn this into a
Adamus Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned.
Yeah, it is.
You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned.
I feel like I should have gotten more.
Now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready for another contract, you need only ask.
So this one is usually my favorite, but I've forgotten so much about it. Also, only getting paid in gold is kind of dumb. I always like the idea of, you know, having something that just outright destroys
Oh, it's my pleasure.
them.
The Count.
All right, well, I think what I'm going to do real quick is going to look up the bodyguard stuff so that we can see that. And also get this guy working through the console because for some reason it's not giving it to me. I don't know if it's supposed to come up, but I think he should have given me some sort of like notice that he wouldn't give the quest to me or something. And that hasn't happened. So I'll be right back.
For me, dear brother.
All right, so we're going to cheat a little bit. Set stage, dark vamp, 10. Bam. So that's how we get that. Let's make this our active quest right now. We'll do this real quick.
I hope I can help. Ah, you are interested then. Shall I pass along the terrible power of my dark gift? Do you wish to become a vampire?
Sure, let's do it. Yes, turn me into a vampire right now.
Most excellent. Here is what you must do. Simply go to sleep here in the sanctuary at any time, and I will visit you as you slumber.
Oh,
Wrap
okay.
you in vampirism's dark embrace.
That's weird.
You'll never even know I was there.
No, stranger
When you
danger.
awaken, we will be of the same blood.
I don't know. This
Once
sounds
infected
bad.
with vampirism, you must wait 3 days and then sleep once more. Then the dark gift will truly take hold. Sleep now and awake anew.
Okay, I guess let's do that then.
Spill some blood for me.
It's basically just a quest to get vampirism. We've technically gotten it from that one guy, but you know, why not? So we need to just go to sleep a little bit at first. Yeah, attributes are as high as they possibly can. Yep. And so now we gotta wait 3 days. I'm going to just do this real quickly because we have to have this quest done before we move on within the Dark Brotherhood, or else shit gets wonky as hell. Technically, this quest doesn't complete until we're a full-fledged vampire. Now, you can go get a cure disease potion and remove horrific hemophilia from yourself. However, that will actually break this quest, and it will be uncompletable. I don't know if getting horrific hemophilia helps. Did they take their clothes off to sleep? I never noticed that before. Oh, I only slept 2 days, didn't I? Whoops. I still have enough progress to a next level? Or can it just not level me up so the progress is going to stay at 100%? I still have the cure for vampirism in my inventory. I don't think we're a vampire quite yet, though, right? Yeah, we still have horrific hemophilia. So you can cure it and mess it up halfway through, and it'll just be stuck on the stage that you're at. I don't know if getting horrific hemophilia again, but you know, by like fighting a vampire or something like that, and then subsequently waiting and becoming a vampire will help to go through it. But you know, you can always try it and find out. Oh, do I need to wait more? Oh, I guess maybe I had only waited 1 day. Or do I need to sleep for 3 days? That might be the ticket. I might need to actually go to sleep. Oh, it's definitely sleep, isn't it? Shoot. I've still just got horrific hemophilia. Yeah. Or maybe I just have to wait 3 days and then sleep for any amount of time. But I'll sleep for a full day in case I have to end up sleeping for 3 days. I do remember that you're supposed to get nightmares, so sleeping makes sense. It's probably going to pop up with another level up thing too, just because I'm at the 100%. Yeah. And that's still, yeah, that's going to happen every time now. Okay. Yeah, you definitely need to sleep for 3 days. Sleep for 3 days straight. Yeah, that'll make anybody a vampire. Trust me. Just be asleep the whole time. And once this quest is done, I will purify myself off screen because I don't really need to do it here. Yeah. We'll just be back to normal for the next one. So I leveled up again. Oh no. Can I not become a vampire because my... Because of my level up thing? Or is it because I used the purification salts? I always thought the reason that there was multiple salts was so that you could do that multiple times. Well, yeah, I'm definitely not becoming a vampire. Alright. Well... I guess I'm sort of stuck in that thing. I didn't realize that the purification salts, like, stopped you from Skimmer. Whatever. I'm just gonna look up the guard thing and see where to go from there. So I did a little bit of looking up. There actually is no way to complete this quest. Even though we can't actually become a full-fledged vampire, there's no like further quest update until something very specific happens, which will actually complete the quest. So we're good there for now. I'm just being an idiot. The last thing I want to do is just show you the bodyguard, which should be here at the Imperial City Watch. The problem is finding where in the watch. It should be somewhere in the barracks. I don't know if it necessarily means this barracks. Or if it means another barracks. Or it might be gone because we spent 6 days sleeping for vampirism. It's not too big of a deal. There's nothing really amazing. It's just I wanted to show you guys that the his bodyguard decides to commit suicide because of his terrible deeds, and it's just a little flavor thing that you can find. It happens immediately. After the... It happens immediately after the problem thing. All that blah, blah. Brain work not working. Anyways, yes, that's what happens. Thank you guys all for watching. In the next episode, we're going to move forward with the Dark Brotherhood, and things are going to take a turn that you probably don't expect, unless you've played this game, which you probably have, because it came out, like, more than 10 years ago. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye!
I'll get to the bottom of this.